Everyone wants to know which ones of my evil offshoots do I like. Well, this is known as Evil Xena, sometimes, and this is the offshoot that I started going as after I dumped the whole the whole clothing with the hat. Which, let's be earnest, that was the first look I took when I became a warlord and a fear striker. And then by the time I met Godzilla, I and easing up until I started fighting Hercules, this was the offshoot of me that I was wearing. This is known as Evil Xena, which showed up only in one following of Heracles and another following of Xena and the four following. And a lot of folks wonder just what happened to this outfit. I don't know. No one really seems to know. But I could tell you one thing. I only wear this every once in a while. And I don't always get good thoughts going back to wearing this. You know? So, anyway, a lot of folks out there, when they think of Evil One, they're always thinking of my first clothing with the hat on. And I lost the hat a long time ago when me and Godzilla got taken in by the Immortal, or since that's a French borrowed word, the English word would be the Undying. And that's when I took these clothes and started wearing these clothes after that. But it's not done yet. Because now I'm going to ask you folks what the other offshoot of the Evil One you like. And I had to put some over sticky ooze to keep one of these things from coming off it. I can't really do anything to keep my hair. Fuck. Now my hair is supposed to be going up, but it never does. I mean, this is sad. Now this is the other offshoot of me, known as Queenling, known as Kaiseress Xena. And I guess you can tell why. I mean, this is after. See, there was this whole following of Heracles where Hera had gotten Callisto, gave her a seek to take out Heracles, so they went back in time to try to seek to slay Heracles before he was born. And they had this stone to let them go back in time. No, the truth was there was Hope that was working with them to do this. But you know Hera, she probably didn't care. She's probably happy, whoever. So Lois went back in time, and he ended up meeting up with me. Where I didn't just, that I somehow became the highest leader. Or I became the Overwatcher. I became the Kaiserin. Because apparently, in this timeline where there was no Heracles, so no one could talk with me and tell me, hey, Xena, I think you should, being shown you're the greatest fighter, is by being good and fighting for good. So since there was no one to ever stop me or try to seek to deal with me in that way, I was able to overtake every land. And almost every land became my Kaiserdom. And sadly, in this timeline, this timeline where there was no Heracles, that meant that folks like Gabrielle, which stood up to me and scathed me for how my law moat was running, how I took folks' freedoms and rights away, and how folks were slain. Then I had her put on a round and killed. But luckily, at the end of the day, Lois got the stone, ended up beating Callisto in Hope. Callisto wanted to go back because she wanted to stop her kin from being slain in the fire, only she makes a mistake and kills her father by mistake. Then she has to kill her mother again, And when Lois seeks her and gives her over to her uncle, it just starts the whole. I mean, everything is just so fucked up. But it was Godzilla that started a fire that day. It was not me. But I'm the one that was the head of the fighting arm. I was the one who was the, the warlord, the fear striker. I take all the guilt for that. And this one only shows up in Heracles. It doesn't show up anywhere else in Xena though. But what's funny, because this doll was offshooted into the Xena side of the dolls. See, Toy Biz. Oh, fuck, I should just left my hair alone. Bloody hell. You see, Toy Biz got the rights to work with both Heracles and Xena to make those dolls. So, whatever grounds, instead of just offshooting it in the Heracles doll side, they offshoot it to the Xena doll side. And there goes my hair again. So this one's sometimes known as Kaiserin Xena. So tell me what you think about this one. And my bloody hell, my hair will not keep up. It just likes to keep falling over. So that's it. Tell me what you think. Alright? That's all the time I got here. Tell me what you think. Watch me over here at Xena Pappas, which the handle is Xena Pappas. I, Xena Fighter, Able Egan, and I'll see you later. Bye.